Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Brazilian Critical Minerals newly appointed Non-Executive Director Nick Holthouse. Nick, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Tyler. Great. It's a pleasure to be here.
Can you start by talking us through your background? I understand you used to be the CEO of Meteoric Resources. What are you hoping to bring to the table?
Well, I guess in the last 2 years in particular, that Brazilian experience. I've been in the critical mineral space for 7 odd years now. Initially with Hastings Technology Metals, and more recently, as you mentioned, with Meteoric. Meteoric brings the Brazilian flavour, I guess, along for the story as well. There's some intricacies in Brazil, but I'm very much bullish on Brazil. I think it's a fantastic place to do business in. I know there's been some reticence to go there in the past, but to me it's open for business, and it's a great place to be looking to take a project forward.
And what excited you about Brazilian Critical Minerals portfolio?
There's a couple of things. I mean, for me, I'm an operator. I've been in the resources game since the late 80s, and operations are a strong focus for me. That's really where I cut my teeth. And being at the very low end of the operating cost curve is super important. And that's one of the stumbling blocks, I guess, with lots of rare earth projects. There's some great stories out there, but they struggle to sit in that bandwidth that is required to compete with the Chinese at the moment. So the Chinese pricing is quite restrictive. If you're not in that $60 NdPr mark, you really are struggling. So one of the things, I think the exciting things about the EMA project is the fact that it absolutely has the ability to live in that well below that operating cost curve. So that's exciting. It's amenable to in situ leaching, which is important. It's got a very high quartz content in the ore body. That's exciting. The trials that are going ahead for that now, really important. But the work that's been done so far, low capex, low opex, and a fantastic basket as well.
You've mentioned the EMA project. How is everything progressing there, and can you give us an update?
Sure. Well, from what I know, and I'm looking forward to immersing myself into the project over the next few months and getting up to speed. There's a lot to catch up with, but no, it sounds like they've been doing some really exciting things. I guess the tabling of the scoping study, which came out recently, is really important. As I said before, it really sets those important metrics: capex, opex, and operability. So that they're well known now, well understood, and there's some great work going ahead with the pre-feasibility study, which is about to start very soon, I believe. But most importantly, they've started their field trials. So you would have seen the news releases around the in situ leaching tests. They've initially started with water. These are scale up, so they're going from a column test work, which you see in the lab, to the field. So this is really important. This is where a lot of projects fall over, and I think this is a real opportunity. If we can demonstrate this goes well, it's really going to be a great story for Brazilian Critical Minerals. Those field tests are underway and they're going exceptionally well. In fact, I think they're exceeding Andrew Reid's expectations at this stage. So that's really positive.
Well, Nick, it was nice to meet you, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much, Tyler. Pleasure to be here.